Have you ever wondered how or why birds clean themselves? We'll use this raven I filmed in Bears Ears National Monument to show us how and why. Here's example A. This is called scratching, where a bird cleans and sharpens its beak using something like a branch. They kind of use the branch like we would a napkin. And now let's take a quick stop on one of our most important parts of bird hygiene. This raven is accessing its uropygial gland. It's near the base of the tail, one of the few skin glands birds have. This gland produces a waxy oil and it uses to spread on its feathers during preening. The oil acts as a conditioner so feathers can last longer. What you might not know is how important feathers are and how complex they are. They're much like a leaf, where they rake down the middle and barb in barbules. The barbules create the continuous structure of the vein, holding it together as one surface. Here in the preening process, it grasps the feather near the base and re-zips it and removes oil, dirt, and ectoparasites. This allows the bird to fly more easily, which many of you might know, flight is the most energy-demanding part of a bird's life. However, there are many other forms of feather care. Not all of them are so complex. There's bathing, which they do in water, snow, or dust, and there's also sunning, which you've seen with species like vulture. This is generally used to help raise their body temperature and reduce their moisture content. There's also one other form of feather care. This is known as anting, where birds will lay down in like a nest of ants or use a single ant because they secrete chemicals like formic acid to aid in their defense against bacteria and parasites. Now, as we all become more infatuated with nature and birding becomes more popular, you can now know when you see some bird rubbing its beak against a log what it is doing.